Hey Qween! No, I don't really remember any nastiness going on with you.
Well, that's because you wouldn't know my Twitter and getting direct messages and all that other stuff.
No, I just don't remember anything that would have people riled up about you from the show. I remember you being so sweet and...
It wasn't necessarily from the show. It's just people just didn't like me.
Oh, right.
You know, and they didn't like my fashion and they didn't like my style and talking about, you know, how my costumes were short and they looked cheap and this and that. Which, I mean, it's fine. Everybody got their own opinions. But hey, honey, I worked them out.
Yes, you do. And by the end of the season, everyone had to be loving you. I mean... you were, like I said in your intro, a hashtag machine, honey. You really just were spitting them out.
Yes, honey. That's what me and all my friends do, honey. We just make up little phrases and we say them all the time. So it comes kind of naturally to me just to say stupid stuff.
Right.
And it's so funny because me watching it, there's sometimes in Untucked especially, I think I said something like, my toes are on roast Satan mode because my feet were hurting.
Right.
Like, I don't even remember saying some of those things, then I watch the show and I crack up at my own self. I'm like, I can't believe I just said that, like, in front of, like, all these people.
You're like, you know what? I'm good. Damn, I'm funny. Honey.
I live.
So what was the experience like on the show? Because that was your big break. You were known a little bit in Nashville, but that was like busting into the stratosphere real quick.
Yeah, my experience on the show, I actually went through it emotionally. I had a lot going on. Before I left for the show, well, let's start. First, when I first found out that I made it on the show, I was just like overly excited.
Yeah.
Then I started to get nervous because I was like, oh crap, because you know, they sent me the list of all the looks. Even though I was excited, I panicked at the same time because I was like, this is a lot of looks that I have to sew and I have to make myself because I ain't got the coin to pay somebody else.
Right.
So I got started, and as time went on, I just got more and more stressed. I was literally sewing hours before catching the plane to LA.
Goodness.
Yeah, and I was just like, some of my stuff wasn't done. The last look I worked on, when I was just like, well, girl, honey, I'm just gonna have to lip sync in this. Luckily for me, it was the what do you call that challenge with the see, look, this is the reason why I failed. The episode I broke down in number 2 or 3. What did they call that challenge?
Acting challenge.
Yeah, it was the acting challenge with the what you call the old powder girls with the
Victorian.
Yeah, thank you. Whatever that challenge was.
Yes.
I can't think of the word. But that was the last outfit I was working on. I was like, oh Lord, honey, this is a disaster.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got there and I said, you know what? I'm gonna be happy and I'm gonna do me. But throughout the season, it was just like, you know, it was just high stress.
Yeah.
And I found myself a lot of nights sitting in my hotel room, not being able to sleep, just kind of like going over things in my mind and just kind of like, oh my God, did I do it right? Did they like me? Did they not like me? And I wish I had that ability to just not care, I guess, or just to go and just have fun and not worry so much.